Oh, they won't let us use our created stadium. Ain't that something? Ah, well. Okay, I guess we'll open up in San Fran then. Oracle Park. Oh, that's wild. Let's see. 2000s. All right, Griffin Jacks. And I think I got everything I want.
From Oracle Park in San Francisco, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill today, Griffin Jacks. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the home opener is underway.
Nope, ball one.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball three. Got him swinging. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014.
That's the ball.
Just getting started here in San Francisco. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so high-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout. And makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, and on the hill for the Phillies, Davis Martin. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy it when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable. Start from the beginning.
Digging in, Chandler Simpson. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Quick toss to first, back to first, and he's saved. Another throw over. Now back in safely at first. And now he steps off the rubber. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Crawford should have this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Luis Ariz stands in.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Simpson takes his lead at third with one away. Out towards right center field. Can't make the catch. Here comes the throw. Safe. And they take the lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
In the blue.
Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur. Jonathan Aranda, the next Giant to hit. And that one upstairs, ball one. Two one now. Fastball for a strike at 95. That one lifted to left. That is the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Bohm, the third overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. Jax measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In the air, left field, and a quick out, number one. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Oh, shit. Terrible.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Nope, that's inside.
Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the right fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Ripped to right. 2 down. And now it's William Contreras. March off of first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Justin Crawford, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. And that ball goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Francisco, stepping in, Casey Schmidt. And now 2-2. Over to first. That's 1 out the bottom of the second. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit.
No, that's a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fastball for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the tying run is on base.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Willie Adames now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. In the air out to center. Crawford flying after this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Now back in safely at first. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Wait, Rose.
New inning getting started, and now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. First pitch swinging. Tied him up inside with that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. The 0-2.
Oh, shit.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Trey Turner at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
That's out the corner.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 2 down, base is empty. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Caught looking his first time up.
Oh.
Ball.
Swings through that. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Sets him down looking. And he strikes out the side in the third. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson.
Oh, the hell.
And it's even up. To the right side. Stop. Throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Yandy Diaz now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Nope, that's away.
That one's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout.
Up next for the Giants.
Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Right through there for a strike. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
The 1-1. In the air, left field. And that'll get down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Oh, wow. He made it. That's a 30 out.
Kind of lucky, soft hits will always make you smile. Looked that one in there for the nod. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Now, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Line drive. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He comes across to score. The Giants tie it up.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Schmidt in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Outside low. And 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Sends it to first. And that will end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2.
Oh.
Inside, almost got him. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And it's fouled off.
Ball.
Left field.
No.
And that's a foul ball. Lifted in the air down the left side. Schmidt gets there. He's under it. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
March in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one. Trying to move him over here. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for Philadelphia. Right fielder.
First and second, one out. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
One down, Phillies down a run.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Tying run and scoring position. Top half of inning number 4.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Next one misses. Full count now. Harper at second. Marsh at first. 2 out of the inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
1-2 now. Out to short, Turner. To first, leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Willie Adames stands in. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Splits the plate. 0-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. He's 0 for 1. That one outside. And that's ball 1. This one in the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Rips one to right. And there's one away.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Stop. In now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Towards first, and that's foul. The Giants leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Center field. Simpson in position. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Here's Turner now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
No, that's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Simpson on the move. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson.
No, that's low.
Laser could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Yandy Diaz will hit next.
All these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now it's the second base. Jose Alvarado comes on now.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Check swing, no appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Junior Caminero, 1 for 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Oracle Park, top 6, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
High fly ball, right field. And there's one away. Here comes Bryce Harper.
First baseman Bryce Harper.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And that's outside. And now 3-0. Time called. The Giants up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 2 away. And here comes Alec Ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Brandon Marsh.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
That's smacked on a line to center. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 6th inning. Jonathan Aranda digs in now. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Schmidt, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a big swing and a miss. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. That's out to center field. Crawford on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Phillies, Tyler Soderstrom. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Sam Hentges.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot.
Oh, shit.
The bat going too soon. It's strike two. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Go!
Not stopping. He's going for three. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Popped up. And there's one down. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Looks like they're thinking the safety squeeze, and the defense has to be on alert right now, expecting anything in this situation. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-1. The tying run is 90 feet away. And there's a ball. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Fires to first in time. This is Bryson Stott. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
On the ground. And that's just foul. The Giants holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Misses off the inside. Now 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Willie Adames.
Ball one. Ball two.
This one in the air right field. Way back there. And a foul ball. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Curve in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Eric Haas will hit next. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Snap throw to first. Now back in safely at first. Adames aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's the center fielder, Chandler Simpson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn too, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
On the ground to the left.
safe at first as they can't make the play.
Wow, that's on the
Didn't try
hole.
to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now before the pitch, he looks it back.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better. Get out of this inning.
Pitching change here, Brad Keller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Good job to fight that one off. Harper. Over to Turner for one. Out. The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them. Back here at Oracle Park, we're at the top of the eighth. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. It's going to have to tighten it back up.
Sets him down looking. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me. That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Here's Bryce Harper. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. The Giants trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Simpson drifts towards it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Hit in the air, center field. Crawford makes his way towards it. One up, one down. And now, Junior Caminero, 1 for 3. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike one. Keller goes 6 feet 5 inches, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2017. It's through for a hit, and that's a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Aranda at the plate and takes high there. This one lifted in the air, left field. Marsh settles underneath it. That's out number 2. So up next, Casey Schmidt. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Comes up empty.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
I like local river.
Brian Baker on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And fouled off. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2. And a base hit right there. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. That's a little bit low. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. In the air, left field. And it falls.
Ooh.
And the go-ahead run is on base. And he's into second with nobody out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in a 2 count. You're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Oh, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now. They're making it difficult for the back end of this ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. William Contreras stands in for the Phillies.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 1 out. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat. In there, sets him down on strikes. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. 3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Ooh. Mm. Let's see. Let's see. Set my trade. Hit him that hard. I didn't really hit him that hard. Oh, that's okay. Okay, I got it. Oh.